Mesdames et messieurs, salam alaikum rahmatullah. Veuillez m'excuser, je ne parlais pas français. Je veux donc m'exprimer en anglais. Distinguished participants, colleagues and friends, let me say how pleased I am to be back with you, especially in this, the 40th year of Mountana Forum. I would like to thank Ambassador Carteron for his generous invitation to speak today, and I pay tribute to his vision and leadership alongside that of His Royal Highness Prince George de Luxembourg over the 4 incredibly successful decades of this forum. I last spoke from this platform 13 years ago. Many things are very different today. In these changed times, we are reminded that forums such as this are crucial for fostering understanding, for sharing and collaborating, and for championing the cause of peace. And where better to do that than here in the Kingdom of Morocco. I extend my warmest thanks to His Majesty King Mohammed VI for his welcome. He first set out his own Atlantic invitation 2 years ago, and we meet here today to continue and grow that vision. Although separated by thousands of kilometers, I am struck by the similarities between Morocco and the United Arab Emirates. In our interconnected world, each has an important role to play as gateways facilitating global interconnection. Morocco, of course, acts as a gateway to the Atlantic and West Africa. The UAE and my Emirate of Fujairah within links the Middle East with East Africa, on the other hand, and the Arabian Sea and the Indian Ocean and beyond on the other. We are not just points on a map, but bridges between oceans, continents, and ultimately people. We meet today to discuss the new Atlantic space. We are not just talking about geography here. The Atlantic, in our context today, is a coming together of people and ideas and trade. A place where some of the world's newest and most dynamic economies can meet and do business. And a place where new corridors of energy, commerce, critical materials are being forged. It is a space of extraordinary promise. And through cooperation and dialogue, the new Atlantic space can act as a blueprint for global integration. But we cannot just assume that such promise will be realized. It must be molded, guided, and protected. And that is where bridges such as Fujairah come in. Our unique position within the UAE and the only emirate with a direct access to the Indian Ocean means we are not only a recipient of people, ideas, and goods, but an active bridge enabling, facilitating, and protecting the movement of people and those ideas. Take energy, for example. Global progress is resilient on a secure, affordable, sustainable power supply. Demand is increasing as the global population grows. But we have seen over recent years the impact that geopolitics has on the classic energy trilemma. That's why the Abu Dhabi Fujairah pipeline was built. It is capable of carrying 1.5 million barrels of oil a day directly from Abu Dhabi to Fujairah, bypassing the needs for shipping through regional choke points. It is a model of how strategic infrastructure can bolster the resilience not just of our region, but the wider global energy system. Fujairah offers to the new Atlantic space then is clear. A secure, reliable connection between the Middle East and Africa and the wider world. As a proud part of the UAE, we stand ready to be a vital partner to the vision of integration offered by the region. We are not alone in this. The proposed Nigerian-Morocco gas pipeline, which realizes His Majesty's Atlantic Initiative in a very tangible way, is a sort of project that could transform regional energy connectivity and provide a new export route to Europe and beyond. These are the kinds of visionary projects that demonstrate the power of partnership across oceans. This new Atlantic space must be more, however, than just a marketplace. The region from west to east has known far too many divisions. We are reminded every day of the challenges we still face. So while we are here today to look towards our future, we must be careful not to forget the lessons from our past either. History teaches us that sustainable peace is built not on confrontation, but on trust, dialogue, and mutual respect. There is where the new Atlantic can shine. It can be a true community, a space where dialogue is fostered, where differences are bridged, and where a shared sense of purpose propels us all towards the next great achievement of our time. Such a community requires leadership, stability, and careful cultivation. Those of you in this room today represent the leadership of the new Atlantic space. And I hope that you take from this forum the tools and the friendship you need to inspire hope and progress back home. As many of you know, I truly believe in Africa and the future of Africa. During my time in university, I studied the changing dynamics of trade across Africa. And it is true to say that the African continent is not just central to the Atlantic future, it is its beating heart. The dynamism, creativity, and resilience of African people are a source of inspiration for all of us. That's why I'm pleased to stand here today and to see the flourishing relationships between our people. These relationships are getting stronger. Today, 19% of all foreign direct investment in Morocco, for example, comes from the UAE. These aren't just numbers on a spreadsheet, it is a testament to our shared vision of prosperity and partnership. It reflects a belief that Africa's success is the world's success. Perhaps there is no greater example of this than in the critical minerals sector. As of the world transition to new forms of energy and new technologies, critical minerals, many of which are abundant in Africa, are fast becoming currency of the future. Cobalt, copper, lithium, graphite, they will power the cars, enable the renewable energy, and decarbonize the manufacturing of tomorrow. The benefits of these resources found in Africa must be for Africa and its people. It's Bantu, it's Amazigh, it's Arab, it's Coptics, it's Yorubas, Hausa, Fulanis, Habash, Nubians, Zulus, Pygmy, Bushmen, and Kushites, all of them. They should be shared across communities, and sustainability and stewardship must be at the heart of our approach. Fujairah stands ready to assist. In our position at the heart of the world's shipping and logistical industries, we can ensure that these vital resources are moved efficiently, responsibly, and for the benefit of all. When I last addressed this forum in 2012, I called for greater regional cooperation to secure our shared future. Today, the call is more urgent than ever. We have an expression in Arabic that some of you may be familiar with, is min al-muhit ila al-khalij. In essence, from the ocean to the Gulf. It signifies the heritage, the unity, the culture, the emotion shared across the Arab nations. Today, I extend that notion to you all as well. It is time to revitalize our passion and champion a new Atlantic space. To champion a corridor that stretches from Atlantic coast of Africa through places like Morocco, across the great continent, into the Middle East, to the UAE and Fujairah, and out onto the Indian Ocean and the possibilities beyond. A corridor through which people, goods, ideas can flow peacefully, creating new opportunity, stability, and peace, and prosperity. The challenges we face are great, but the opportunities are even greater. Fujairah stands ready as a bridge, as a partner, and a friend to help realize the promise of a new Atlantic space. Thank you very much.